Hi, my name is Lexie Goldman. I'm a current sophomore at Cornell University studying policy analysis and management with a minor in international relations. This summer, I worked at the International Food Policy Research Institute, or IFPRI, located in Washington, D.C. I specifically worked in the Markets, Trade, and Institutions divisions on their Food Security Portal, or FSP, under the guidance of Dr. Bettina Dimaranen. The Food Security Portal works to provide up-to-date information and tools for policy analysis, organizations, and other stakeholders to tackle food security efficiently. My work focused on three major components: the e-learning course, the FAO Food Price Index blog post, and the short narratives for the excessive commodity price variability. For the e-learning course, I was helping to transform 4 videos into presentations to make slides for each unit in the third course of the economic models. So I would take these YouTube videos that were provided to me and take the slides and transform them into PowerPoints, where I would then make sure that all that information lines up with the video. From there, I would go back and look at the video for animation cue points, and I would compare these cues in the audio. After figuring out what timing was for the animations, I would put it all into PowerPoint and send it out to be checked and reviewed. For the FAO Food Price Index blog posts and short narratives, I relied heavily on past reports to understand the structure and wording. So whether that be using phrases like increasing, forecasted, predicted, instead of other phrasing, and also getting an understanding of the structure. So for the FAO Food Price Index blog post, the structure often started with focusing on the FAO Food Price Index report, so summarizing those points for the commodities and the changes in what was noticed, and then I would move on to talk about the Amos Market Monitor, which addresses utilization, trade, production, policy, weather on commodities. And then for the short narratives, I had a very similar structure. I would pay attention to the formatting and to understanding how research was conducted. My main goal for this was to find research, and so I would go through several sources, also in addition to the Amos Market Monitor, such as the WASD report and Bloomberg, as well as Trading Economics. This work helps to tackle the pressing issue of food security, including with the recent situations around the globe. My work specifically can help policymakers create better and well-informed and efficient policy solutions, whether these solutions are for the long term or the short term. My favorite parts were basically everything. I enjoyed everything so much. Each opportunity provided me with many skills and many new concepts that I wasn't aware of before, such as like macroeconomics, which were all new to me. I haven't took a macroeconomics class before, so that was new. And then understanding like the GAMS program and understanding PowerPoint. And so the presentation offered a lot for me, both conceptually and technology-wise. In addition to the blog reports, I haven't written reports like that, so understanding like the impacts of the agricultural market and price theory was also really helpful, and it's going along to the work that I'm doing now for college. So having that like intro and getting like understanding the basics was really insightful, and also working with the staff was just absolutely amazing. Yeah, as I said, I've gained so much as a policymaker. These skills are really helpful for me. It definitely helps like for me career-wise to see where I want to go into, whether or not I want to pursue work in the agricultural markets and continue doing that. I was generally a very wonderful opportunity, and I'm very fortunate to have it, and I learned so much, both communication and educationally. From IFPRI, I would like to thank my mentor, Dr. Bettina Dimaranen, a kind, aspiring, and wonderful mentor whose guidance and personality made me feel confident in my work and supported. I would also like to thank Mr. Brendan Rice for his guidance on the e-learning courses and the short narratives for the commodity price variability outlooks, as well as his patience and generosity. I would also like to thank Director General Johann Swanen. Lastly, from the Food Security Portal staff, I would like to thank the staff for their openness and help during my time. I would also like to thank Ms. Barbara Stinston, the president of the World Food Price Foundation, and Rebecca Picard, Senior Program Manager of Internships and Youth Impact, for this opportunity, consideration, and help throughout this experience. If anyone would like to get in touch with me, my Cornell email is lpg33@cornell.edu. Thank you so much.